What is happening, everyone? ¿Cómo está? Welcome back to the channel. It's been a while since we checked out any music from Ezekiel Miller. He's a young Filipino artist, and I wouldn't even call him a rapper because he's multifaceted. He can sing, and I've seen qualities of songwriting as well in his work, and he's only just getting started, so I feel like he has a lot of potential, and it's interesting to watch from somebody who aspires to create. It's hard, right? It's hit and miss. It's difficult. It's not easy. So I always respect the effort put into it, and what they're trying to express. So this is Lackland. I'm not sure what that's referring to. I don't know if there's a reference to somewhere in the States, because I think Easy Mill now resides in the States. I'm not sure though. Correct me if I'm wrong. I know, of course, his father was the lead singer from Rockstar, and I had a reaction a long time ago to Parting Time, and that was a classic. So I'm trying to remember his dad's last name. Damn it, I can't remember right now. Heineckel. Anyways, let's check this out. We're gonna break down the bars, break down the concept. Even though I don't know what Lackland means, you can let me know down in the comments. That would be fantastic. Let's get to it. All right, we got some dark. So we got some dark hip hop. It's immediately starting off with like a more modern trap style beat. I like it.
Up, y'all. It's been 2 months already. I tell y'all all.
You know, those pads, and just the production style. So it's been 2 months already. This is quite an old song though.
I tell y'all all about it. Yeah. Look. Slowly past the days that I counted before I got in, and I already had the tickets to the bus that I'd hop in, and never considered my own self if I would've tried stopping. I taste the bitter with no health. I got my mind locked in.
So right from the beginning, the rhyme scheme. Let's go.
Yeah. Look, slowly past the days that I counted before I got.
Slowly past the days that I counted before I got in. And then he continues, he lands on that I got in.
And I already had the tickets to the bus that
I'd hop in.
And never considered my own self if I would've tried
stop in.
I taste the bitter with no health. I got my
mind locked in. I liked how we transitioned the locked in little world where I like how he transitioned to that. Did you hear that? It's pretty subtle. It's not subtle, but it's a little detail that I like. I got my mind locked in
health, I got my mind
locked in a
little world where I'm a good boy, never was a
sinner.
Imagine my own self struggling, hunting a buck for dinner. Running away and solving it, so a bullet pierces its skin. Minister killers through voluntary systems, wonder who's sicker. Me or the man who slaved in shame and paved the way for my generation to pledge and march in days of rain. Not even the slightest clue on how to take away the pain, and I couldn't seize up these thoughts on my way to basic training. I went in with good intentions, most didn't believe me. They need to see me. Yeah, my good friends wish me luck, even though they.
So basic training was sometimes referred to like a military initiation, like the beginning of your military career. So
they don't want me leaving.
Let's see.
I guess it's even.
The police.
Compared to them, is this the better myself? Cause I just be rapping.
So what's happening?
The more I think about it, they must be sitting back home and
laughing. Well, I'm in Lackland.
Yeah. Finally set foot chillin' up in the airport. Saw the cats there sitting. We joined in the Air Force.
So we joined in the Air Force. Lackland. It sounds like an American place though. So is he talking about? I don't know. Let's see. I'm curious now. Lackland Air Force Base. Lackland Air Force Base. San Antonio, Texas. Interesting. So Lackland is a Air Force base in San Antonio, Texas.
And that was the grave I'm digging, but it was my dare choice. Would we be end up killing a couple of scared boys? That might have been not the.
Would we be end up killing a couple of scared boys? Damn. All right.
Couple of scared boys, that might have been not the real case, but it definitely crossed on my thoughts. The TI's expectations leveled on making us follow like bugs.
The TI's expectations. The TI would be your group leader, I guess. I just think of Full Metal Jacket, Lee R. Ermey. You maggots!
Making us follow like buds. Storm out for 1, 3, 20 seconds where we filled up our slots. A few days in and some already want to tie their necks up in knots, but that was...
Few days in and some already want to tie their necks up in knots. So a few days into this regime, this basic training, and there's already have people having suicidal thoughts.
Days in and some already want to tie their necks up in knots, but that was the nature they cultivated. They make it way too insane for those.
That was the nature they cultivated. They make it way too insane for those that think it's a game. So that's we're talking about right now is turning people into killing machines, right? I am my rifle. This is my rifle. This is my gun. This is for fighting. This is for fun. But yeah, turning regular people into killers, right? It's not normal. It's not a normal function of humans. Some might say it is. I don't know. Going back, if you look at our fight or flight tendencies, our instincts going back thousands of years, even more than that. They might say that we have instinctual tendencies towards violence. Of course, that's true to a degree, but I also think the opposite could be said. But interesting that Easy is tackling such a hard subject, such a dark subject matter of militaristic intention, the industrial sort of war machine, industrial war complex, military complex, and how people can be sucked into that and then changed irreparably forever.
Who think it's a game when in truth it really is. You just gotta know how to mentally play it. I should never say it, but motherfucker, reporting statement. I went in with good intentions, most didn't believe me. They need to see me. Yeah, my good friends wish me luck even though they don't want me leaving. I guess it's even. Compared to them, is this the better myself? Cause I just
be rapping. So what's happening?
The more I think about it, they must be sitting back home and laughing.
Well, I'm in Lackland.
The day came when we had to get our neurotic shots to stabilize all our systems, but man, it was too much. And the side effects on the wall.
Neurotic shots. Is he talking about vaccines? And the side effects on the wall said one was pox. So chicken pox, different vaccines. And soldiers, they do have to get a lot of vaccines. And there's interesting implications there for the vaccine movement right now for COVID-19. This video will probably get flagged now that I even mentioned COVID, but that's interesting anyways. But there's no doubt of the innumerable instances, and it's just a known instance throughout war campaigns in history of the atrocities that the invading forces can commit against not just enemy soldiers but civilians. I've read about, like, say the battle in Manila, the Battle of Manila, like the atrocities that were committed there by the Japanese. Just there's so many instances of it. It's crazy what war does to people.
Wall said one was pox, but I didn't care. I knew I was in favor with the odds. Psych. A few days later, woken up on my bed, froze. Just got so sick that I was
feeling hella dead, bro. I like this flow. Listen to this. Hello.
Bed froze. Just got so
sick that I was feeling hella dead, bro.
Went to read and can't
believe what they said, though.
That I was going home, they sending me to
a med hole.
That was the place that I actually
spent a month in.
The atmosphere was chill, you could slack, and no one's fronting. But the thing that got to me was the fact they gave us privileges at the cost of cleaning the crap out of latrines and then limit us to cutoffs and back to confiscation like that. Just straight up felt like we cat. The boost of surges said for us who got some birthdays they passed like no one's business was happening to the shit like no cat. Can't understand it. But that's just the side of me that's really pissed and wants to hate it. The truth is I understood that my body couldn't take it.
So I wonder, like, how Easy is relating this to us. Does he have experience? Did he go to Lackland? Or is he, like, where did he get this experience from? Or is this all pure just songwriting ability and research?
Maybe the brightest side is now that I'm back home in Vegas. But to those who believe, I'm sorry, y'all, I didn't make it. I went in with good intentions, most didn't believe me.
From what I'm getting, he went and bailed out, quit.
They need to see me, yeah. My good friends wish me luck even though they don't want me leaving. I guess it's even. Compared to them, is this to better myself? Cause I just be rapping. So what's happening?
Hello, the flow.
The more I think about it, they must be sitting back home and laughing while I'm in Lackland. Shouts out to my 322nd boys, man. Burgess, Davis.
I like the beat. The beat's nice.
Thompson, Weatherspoon, Sadri. Hope y'all doing good, man. Hey, where's all my Meadow boys like Del Toro Alpha 6? Y'all, I told y'all I'll make this song about fucking BMT and all the Meadow and shit, but it's all good, you know. You just gotta play how sketch it.
Cool. So that track as a whole, let's sum it up. Damn. Cool. Heavy subject matter. Really, really great storytelling. I liked how this is a storytelling track. It's not a punchline, braggadocious rap. You know, I'm the best rapper. Look at me. Look at all these bars. Look at these clever turns of phrase. Look at these clever word plays that I can do. It's more of a song, storytelling track about young people going to, you know, training camp to turn into soldiers, or, well, he says the Air Force, so it would have been Air Force training, I guess, but still the basic training, just that environment, the militaristic environment, and how the levels of authority, I'm sure, can be difficult to deal with, the levels of training, the levels of physical and mental drain, but the adherence to authority is huge, and you know, it must be difficult for some people to deal with, and they can be so rigid, you know, those militaristic places of authority, and they can make stupid decisions, they can mistreat people, they can be quite harsh environments. I'm sure they can also you know, supply discipline to some, but anyways, very interesting lyrically. Let me know what you think about the song down below, and I'm gonna do a little freestyle. I wish I could find an instrumental of this beat. That beat is fire. I really like that beat. It kills it. Let's do this. I've been doing a little training myself. See behind there? I've been getting back into it. All right, let me find a beat. All right, let's do this. Here we go, gonna kick the ballistics, listen to me flow. Every single second cold as the snow. Y'all know that I'm going to blow like explosive. I'm so close to what I wanna find. Y'all know that I will blow your mind. I'm gonna kick your behind right off a cliff. I'm going on a riff like Jimi Hendrix. I'm so sick when I spit this ridiculous. Yes, I am vicious. Gonna punch you right in the jaw. I'm so cold, plus I will never thaw. So fantastic when I'm rapping. I'm just a rap kid coming through. I got the elastic band and I'm snapping left and right, deft and hype, chef delight every night. Listen to me kick it, you know that I am terrific, getting wicked. Yes, I'm vicious, kinda like those witches way back in the day. And you know that I do not care about my behavior, because I am gonna be a mother freaking savior. By the time I'm done, I'm having fun and I shine like the sun. And everyone, you better listen to my words, because I'm gonna spit a couple blurbs up on the magazine floor. Y'all know that I am so pure. When I'm on the mic, I knock on the door, I lock it. Y'all know I lock it down. That shocking sound that you hear right now, do it, coming through fluid. Every single second hold together like the gluing. Y'all better know that I'm always gonna keep it moving. It's so soothing. Every single second gotta improve it. Y'all know that I smack ya. That's the way that I have to do this. I'm coming through, yes, I am brutal. I have so much fuel in the tank, never gonna run out. Y'all know that I thank God every single day that I'm alive. I thrive, I survive, and I dive right into the beat, the rhythm that I give them. Swimming in it like a fish. Y'all wish that you could exist on a plane like me. I'm insane every day and I never flee away from a fight. I have to light every single second when I punch you in the eye. Y'all know I won't testify in a court of law because I do what I wanna. Later.